everybody, to the RevenueCat World Paywall Speed Building Championships. I'm Francie Fernandez.
And I'm Josh Holtz.
Well, you're probably thinking, what is this? And that's a good question. This is, as I mentioned, the World Paywall Speed Building Championships. We challenged developers and the app community at large back in June to join us in this challenge to see how quickly and accurately they could rebuild real-world paywalls in the totally reimagined RevenueCat paywalls. So now that begs the question, what is the totally reimagined RevenueCat paywalls? Well, if you used RevenueCat paywalls in the past, before this summer, you might remember our paywall editor as being a bit rigid and template-based. Well, we decided to rebuild it from the ground up to give people total flexibility to build the exact paywall of their dreams. Start from a blank canvas and use totally customizable components to build your ideal paywall block by block. We still have templates too, but they're even more gorgeous and completely customizable and configurable. It's still natively rendering and remotely configurable just like before. And we thought, what better way to show the world just how quickly and easily you can rebuild the paywall of your dreams than by turning it into an esport. So that's what we've done today. Let's take a look at the competition so far. We started off with the open call for the async online qualifier round. We had 668 registrants submit their builds. We asked folks to rebuild the Headspace paywall pixel for pixel, and we then narrowed it down to the top 25 most fast and accurate builders. They then participated in a live stream on Twitch to qualify for the final 5 who are joining us here today. Yeah, let's give it up for the contestants, the top 5. And none of this would have been possible without our judges. Let's introduce our judges. Folks, woo!
I'm Ariel from App Figures, and I am excited to see some speed building. Speed is the key.
I'm Fahad from Paywall Design, and we're excited to see what you build today, guys.
Absolutely, very exciting.
All right, so it has been a fierce competition so far. The contestants are joining us from all over the world, and these top 5 are prepared for this day.
Yes, it's been a fierce competition. Let's get all 5 competitors on the screen. Amazing. Here they all are. Let's give them a round of applause. Woo! First up, let's introduce and get to know who's competing today. First up, we have Yushan Liu. Here's Yushan. Yushan is joining us all the way from Taiwan. When we said World Paywall Speed Building Championships, we meant it. Joining us all the way from Taiwan. In round 1, he had a very competitive 5-minute and 14-second build. And in the second round, he qualified with a 6:02 time.
Next up is Joelle Gonsalves, who is hailing all the way from Long Island.
Woo!
Very long trip here. Joelle got a 5-minute and 15-second time in round 1, and 6-minute and 10 seconds in round 2.
Very competitive stuff. Next up, we have Emil. Woo! Emil is another very international contestant joining us from Latvia. Emil really is the one to beat today, folks. He has been the fastest in his rounds to date. On the first round, he was our #1 fastest time with an incredible time of just 3 minutes and 16 seconds to rebuild.
Wild.
Yeah, a world-class paywall. And for his round of the semifinals, he clocked in with 7:07, the top time in his bracket. Truly remarkable work so far.
All right, next up is Daniel Fahe, coming all the way from the UK.
Woo!
Daniel in round 1 got 4 minutes and 48 seconds, and round 2, 1 second slower than Emil's with 7 minutes and 8 seconds.
Amazing. And last but certainly not least, we have Joshua. Woo. Awesome. We have some Joshua fans in the audience, it seems. Joshua is joining us all the way from the Philippines, and he has had compelling times throughout. He was the second fastest time in the round 1 submissions with a time of 3:33, and the second round time might seem a little bit slower, but don't be fooled. He was our sudden death round winner, where he had to build the paywall without ever having seen it before on the spot, and he came in first, securing his spot here in the top 5. Amazing. So now let's take a look at some of the speedy builds from the past rounds. What earned their spot here today? So this was the online qualifier round that I mentioned. So you might think you're just looking at the same image twice, but you're actually looking at the inspiration and the contestant's build. This was Emil's qualifying winning build of 3 minutes and 16 seconds for the Headspace paywall. Next, let's check out the semifinal round. The semifinal rounds took place on Twitch, and they were split into 2 brackets. The first bracket was rebuilding the MyFitnessPal paywall. And this was Emil's build again for 7 minutes and 7 seconds. Virtually indiscernible, truly remarkable work. And let's see round 2 of the semifinals. Round 2 was the Economist paywall, and for this one we saw Yushan Liu come in with a compelling 6:02 time, and again, a virtually indiscernible paywall. Pixel for pixel accuracy is through the roof. And let's not forget about the sudden death round. As I mentioned, for this round, Joshua just saw this paywall seconds before having to build it. And this is the Joy 101 paywall that he was able to replicate in just 10 minutes and 17 seconds, securing that last spot on our stage today.
All right, those were exciting times, but that is what happened in the past. Let's take a look at what our contestants will be doing today. Lose It was on the stage previously, and we are doing their paywall today. This is an experiment of theirs. So we can take a look at it. We have a image on top, a feature list below, and then a social proof carousel underneath it. So the contestants have seen this before, they are prepared, and they are built for speed.
Absolutely. So how are we going to pick our winner today?
As the name of this maybe insane competition is, World Paywall Speed Building Championship. So obviously, speed comes first. The first contestant who gets done will be judged to get 90% accuracy. If it's met, they win. If not, we move to the next speediest time, and all the way down. So I actually don't know what happens if nobody gets 90%, but we'll figure that out as we go.
Yeah, then maybe one of you can join the stage, but I have no doubts these folks that you've seen have been absolutely pixel perfect. So let's talk about what's at stake here. What is the prizing? What are we going to win today? So on the line is $5,000, and perhaps most excitingly, the championship belt that you can see on my left here. This is a custom-made belt, gold-plated, for the World Speed Building Champion. Pretty exciting stuff. Awesome. So as you can tell, the stakes are high and the nerves are nerving. Okay, contestants, let me ask you, do you have blank screens for your builds and everything you need to get started? Scream if something is wrong. We're looking good? Fabulous. In that case, we are going to start the 15-second countdown. Let's start the 15-second countdown, folks. Okay, it all comes down to this, everybody. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Amazing, let's get those builds on the screen.
There
Excellent.
are all of our competitors. We are on a brand new playing field today. We are on commit hash EF3C200, which is quite a bit different from what they did in August of 604087. So they have not been on this one very long.
I'm in marketing. I don't know what that is. Anyways, let's take a look. Let's see how Emil is doing. He was our top time for many of these rounds. Let's get Emil on the screen. Right. Okay, we have the build.
It looks like he's going from top-down approach, which is a way. Is it the best way? We don't know.
We'll find out.
It looks like we have a feature list there, getting some styling. No, no.
Oh.
Deleting. Ooh,
let's drop to Joshua's screen. Yes, I'm curious. They're all going to be building fast, so let's see. Joshua, oh, he's at a similar place.
All right, updating the first feature. Looks very focused. If you did not know, Joshua also competes in speed cubing. At his fastest time, he completed a cube in 8 seconds. Which is he's
like
a little
Rubik's
bit slow.
cubes?
Rubik's Cube,
8
yes.
seconds? Oh
he's a little bit
God.
slower today in this, but we'll get there soon.
Amazing. And let's get Yushan on the screen.
All right,
it seems like everybody's pretty much neck and neck with their build so far. just over a minute in timing. No one started with the social proof carousel, which is
No, that's what I would have
interesting
started
to
with.
note.
But maybe they have more confidence than I do.
Okay, we see a little copy-paste action. He's duplicating each of the feature list. All right, who haven't we seen? Let's get Joel on the screen.
All right.
Okay.
1 minute, 40 seconds. Joel is also in a similar spot. I feel like we're looking at the same screens here. Nobody is trying a different approach yet.
The color matching seems pristine. The centering of the logo is looking immaculate. I'm very impressed by these builds. Who haven't we seen yet? Let's get Daniel on the screen.
All right.
Daniel also at a similar spot.
I didn't even think we changed again.
I know, remarkable.
I think they all found the best strategy here.
They have been spending all day, all night building this. Hopefully tomorrow they can get a chance to go see themselves in Times Square. We do have an esports billboard in Times Square where you can see all these folks.
Please go check it out. It is a thing that you would have never thought that you've seen.
Josh and I did weasel our way onto it. Okay, let's go back to Emil's screen. Let's see how he's doing.
Oh, there we oh, Daniel has social.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, he's already on.
Looking,
you can see it said Cat Whisper in your pocket. That's because this is a pre-built component that you are able to customize to your exact specifications. So RevenueCat Paywalls makes it incredibly simple for you to mimic best-in-class Paywall UI elements with just a few clicks. So we're seeing that happen live.
We have not seen any footers yet. It looks like people are waiting to do footers last, which may be strategic since that does cover part of the screen and does have more scrolls.
And that is where all the action happens. That's the major conversion component. So absolutely essential to get that 90% accuracy. Who should we take a look at next? Let's check back in with Joshua.
Ooh, Joshua's looking through some components right
Joshua's
now.
trying to find his
Looking.
component.
Whoa! We have. All right, let's go.
Was that Joshua just locked in at 316? Remarkable.
Let's go to Joshua's screen.
Incredible. Joshua has locked in with 316. But it's not over yet. It's about speed and accuracy, folks. So don't give up hope, builders. Keep going. Lock in those times. Let's take a look at Joel. Let's see how Joel is tracking.
I was not prepared for that. All right.
Wow, you really.
Oh, wait, who just finished?
Who's locked in? Emil. Amazing.
Emil's locked in.
Excellent
All right.
work.
What time was that at?
Let's see Emil's screen, the lock-in for Emil. We'll get to it later, I guess.
All right, we'll get to Emil's screen at some point.
Okay,
Oh, there
Emil
it
is
is,
at 342.
Okay.
Remarkable. Wow, keeping these sub-5 times is stunning to see live. Let's check in on how Yushan is. Oh my
who's
God!
next? Oh, Joel
That's
just finished. Let's go to Joel's
Let's
screen.
see Joel. Joel has locked in. Joel has also locked in. We've got 3 out of 5 contestants.
All right,
wow,
Joel at
408. And looking remarkably accurate. There we can see the footer. Oh, did we see Yushan? Did you lock in as well? Amazing.
Oh, Yushan, okay.
Oh my
Let's go to
God, let's get
Yushan's.
Yushan on the screen. Let's see Yushan's time. Oh, and we also have Daniel locking in. Yushan locking in at 410. Daniel Fahey has locked in. Let's get him up there.
Wow.
Amazing. Wow, truly remarkable.
5 minutes. I never thought I'd see the day.
Sub 5 minutes for everybody. Incredible work.
4:33. Okay.
Wow. Could not have imagined that these folks would be so speedy today. It looks like all of our competitors have locked in, folks. You saw it first. Everybody tapped that button and showed us do it. And here we have a summary of all the times. So we have all of our competitors. Again, as we mentioned, the fastest time was Joshua with a remarkable 3 minutes and 16 seconds, followed closely behind by Emil with just 3 minutes and 42 seconds, which is very exciting. But now it's the time that we move from speed to accuracy. And so with that, we'll pass it off to our judges. So let's pass it off to our judges to do their evaluation.
Can we hear our judges?
Can you hear us?
Yes,
Okay,
we can
all
hear
right.
ya.
Okay,
so
now
how
you
are you
can
guys
hear me.
feeling?
Great.
Oh, this is wild. I did not expect to see
Insane,
sub
like-
4 minute paywalls.
Yeah.
Like, what is happening? Well, can I see Joshua's paywall on the screen?
Yeah,
on the
let's
big
get it
screen?
up. So let's get the fastest build up on the screen. Let's get Joshua de Guzman's paywall up on the screen, please.
All eyes on Joshua's paywall.
Amazing.
There it is.
Okay.
Let's see. What do you think
Can you
about it?
zoom a bit?
Hey Joshua, could you interact with your paywall? Zoom in. There, just follow the direction.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you want to zoom in on?
Perfect. No, just.
Okay. What do you think, judges?
So the icon is centered. I like that. The title is titled. I like that too.
Yeah.
The list features, the colors look correct.
The social proof card is a bit low, you know, like it's not visible.
That is true. In the reference, you can see the social proof card peeking up above
Good
the
eye,
footer.
good eye.
That's why I was
That's why
zooming
he's the
in, you know,
professional.
and then I guess like the hex color of the orange is different from the original. A bit.
Yeah, the hex is a little bit different. Also, the round corners are a little bit different. And I like the round corners on the original. I
The
don't
original
like
one
the
is very
round corners on
rounded. This is like a less. It's more pointy here.
Yeah. Do you think that qualifies as 90%?
It does.
That's where it becomes really, really challenging because the roundedness of the corners actually makes a difference in UX land.
Yeah, and the
numbers are
hex
correct.
of colors are definitely different. Like both for the bots and also for the register purchases. Like it's.
Can we see Emil's really quick
Yeah.
on the big screen, or do we? Oh, no, we have to go one by one. I know.
What was the question? Didn't quite catch that.
No, I just wanted to see the other paywall, but we can't. We have to
It's
go one by one.
independently evaluating.
Yes,
If you
yes, I
think
know.
This is 90%.
Is this
And as our
90%?
expert paywall judges,
Can you scroll up a bit? Just the top of it,
All the way up.
all the way up.
Joshua.
scroll all the way up, please, Joshua.
Just can you scroll up?
There
Oh,
you are.
perfect.
Thank you.
There we go. I mean, it's mostly accurate in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it's 90%.
I think the colors throw me off and the round corners, but I think this is 90%.
Yeah. Okay. It's 90%.
So,
okay with this?
judges, have you
90%?
reached
Yeah.
a conclusion?
We've reached a conclusion.
Okay,
This-
announce who the winner is.
the winner is Joshua de
Joshua.
Guzman.
Wait for the cry. Oh, wait for the cry.
Wait for it.
Wow, congratulations, Joshua. This is fantastic. Join us on the stage corner here for the crowning of the championship belt. Amazing! We have our Speed Build Championship! Woo! Amazing. How does it feel to win, Joshua?
Well, first of all, I'm grateful. You know, my company's here supporting me, and just knowing everyone here, like, met new friends. So yeah, I'm thankful and grateful for RevenueCat's for hosting this weird but really fun event.
That's the perfect way to describe it. Thank you, everybody, for attending this absurd, over-the-top competition. And thank you so much to our competitors. Your speed builds were so fast and so accurate on all the rounds. We appreciate you becoming absolute power users of RevenueCat. Let's give them a round of applause. Yes! And thank you to our fantastic judges for weighing in with your expert discretion. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next year.